And welcome to Gunpowder Wow Pam. Today we have, I suppose this is a bonfire night
Holiday themed
special.
episode? Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
it's not a holiday themed one. We just happen to be recording it on bonfire night. Do we give a shit about it? Not really, no.
I do. Very important
Yeah,
historical
a
thing.
man tried to blow up Parliament.
Ye.
I mean,
And
God,
succeeded in my eyes.
if the fucker did succeed, I'll be celebrating him. Didn't though. Oh fuck, May's gonna shut us down.
This podcast is an accurate terrorist threat. Okay. This is a
Oh,
fucking terrorist threat. All
don't
right.
fucking say that shit, man. We'll get good old Boris Johnson, B-Man
Hey, I know
Johnson.
you got voice recognition, Teresa. This is
How,
a fucking terrorist threat.
hey, do you even reckon Theresa May knows what voice recognition means?
No. Probably has one of them. No, I can't say that on this show. Do you know who Terry A. Davis is? I'll say it on the show anyway.
Oh God,
If I explain the joke,
okay,
then it's fine, okay?
how banned are we gonna be?
I think he streamed on Twitch. I think he got banned off Twitch.
Oh no, oh no,
Hmm.
God, fuck it, just go ahead.
All right.
It's
So
not,
Terry A. Davis is a computer programmer
yep,
who thought.
thunk.
He's dead now.
He
But
dead?
yeah, he's dead.
Die.
He got run over by a train.
Accident, I'm sure.
Uh, he did have mental problems, but he was a programmer who
Good
thought that he
golly.
was getting instructions on how to build an operating system from God. So he was building an operating system that would allow you to pray to God, talk to God.
Of course.
He built his own programming language, a variant of C called Holy C.
Holy
And
See.
yeah, as in the Holy See in like Catholicism.
I thought you meant Holy See is in like C plus. C plus
Yeah, it's that.
Christ.
Yeah, it's called Holy See, but it also means like the Holy See, as in the office in Catholicism where the Pope is.
Oh, um, I mean, you're more knowledgeable on that one. Um,
But yeah, he dead now. Anyway,
he
he
dead.
used to call everybody CIA niggas, so that's what I was getting at.
Oh, oh! I love how that's how long it took you to say shit like that.
Well, if you explain the joke, hopefully we won't get banned in the end.
Now we getting banned, boy. We getting banned, banned.
How are you doing, Connor?
Um, I was good until we got banned.
Has it already happened? Is it over?
Yeah, it's over,
It's,
boy.
it's fine. We're going to be on Gab next.
Hang up your hat, Andy. We're through. I'm just doing a wee bit of color correction because professionalism isn't our name.
No.
I noticed I was a bit too bland and you were a bit too fruity, so I kind of balanced it out. Especially, I don't want to be bland, especially when look at the neon nature of this stream. Do we want to be bland?
No.
Nah, man. Anyway, moving on. That's not the key command shit. That's the key command. Here we go, boys and girls. How you all doing? Today we're going to talk about, hopefully not choke, we're going to talk about our week.
Yee.
Oh, I do apologise. I've got like a bit of phlegm in my throat and it's left my throat a bit dry. I think I've dislodged it, but it feels a bit dry. So if I cough randomly, it's
Well,
involuntary.
during the break, definitely get yourself some water, bruh.
Nah, there's nothing I could do about it, but it's definitely involuntary. I got a bit of tea here, so it will come
Mm.
out of fucking nowhere.
Steel. Let's talk about our week.
Yeah.
You want to go first, or should I?
You go first. I usually go first on this one.
All right. So, um,
Hey up, Ray.
let's
How
think.
you doing?
Huh?
I've
Oh,
raised to join
hey
the
Ray.
chat. Sorry, you keep talking. I'll just talk to the guys as you come in.
EU4 has been the name of the game I've been playing. So I'm playing a bunch of that. I'm colonizing the new world before anybody else. I'm feeling very good. This is the first successful campaign I've done. I might even start streaming it if I'm able to run it
Yeah, man.
while streaming because Paradox games are never so optimized. But no, it's fun as
Cool.
fuck.
Um, yeah. How are you doing anyway, Andy? Ray's just asked us how we're doing.
Sehr gut.
Yeah,
I'm
so good.
feeling fine. I'm feeling absolutely fine.
Feeling fine on the number 9.
Mhm. Have I
Um,
done anything else? No, it's only been EU4. I'm gonna by the next podcast. I promise to have finished Hitman Blood Money, so I can make a review of it as my topic next week.
very good. Very good.
Other
Oh,
than that, no, I ain't done shit. EU4
oh, he's
and
drawn a
work.
perfect being for a friend. If you send it this way, we're happy to show up on the. It looks like a fucking watermelon. Brilliant. Send it to us, and we will get
Is
that
it
up on
Jim
the stream.
Justice?
Ah, my boy, Jim Justice. There we go. Yeah, you look a lot better. Why are you so? Have you got a contrast on or something? You up to like
I fiddled around with it since you told me that I looked white in my video. So,
maybe you might want to just turn it down just a tad.
all right.
Oh, my DMs. Is that Twitter DMs? Have a cheeky little goosey gander. Yeah, why not? Bit of viewer interaction does not hurt. Does not hurt at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. Which DMs? Twitch DMs or uh, Twitter? Oh, Discord. Ah, yes. Ah,
Tell you
there it
what,
is.
you work on that, and I'll keep going.
Ah,
Um,
small problem with that. I can't touch Discord because otherwise it's gonna throw Renion's camera off.
we're gonna have to find a workaround for that at
Ah,
some point.
mate, the only alternative would be to do it through fucking
Skype,
Skype or fucking Google Hangouts or
Google Hangouts might work, but it drops all the time. So
Good
is Skype.
golly.
Yeah,
I
good golly.
could ask my brother because he does it a bit actually.
Holy shit!
Heck, yeah, no, if you
Nobody cared who I was until I put on. I'm sorry. I just. I don't know why I did.
could send it to me for um, I don't have Google Hangouts, but if you can send it via Twitter or Steam or
Send it to
uh,
the email. Send it
oh
to
yeah,
yeah. Good game well played at gmail.com. Let me
oh,
just check if that's actually the
yeah, yeah.
email.
Yeah, if I flick to the credits real quick, so you can just check all our social medias, just send it to us on there if you can. It's
That's
professionalism. Here we go. That's our MK. Yep, boys. But
good
yeah, no,
game well played podcast.
we are happy to pull it up, or even drop it into the Discord, not Discord, the Twitch chat. We're happy to open it up here and get it on the stream. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, my week indeedy. Ooh, so obviously, as you know, it was the week of spooks, wasn't it? Spooks
Hmm.
and scares. So obviously we played some spooky games. The night after, but before Halloween. Um, good old spooks and scares.
Such as
We have. I can pull it. Right. We played Apartment 666. It was an indie game that reminisced slightly of Silent Hill's The Room. I say indie. I think it was someone's fucking third year project at you. I'm quite frank. Not too great,
right.
but you got to admire it that it was just him doing it for the shits and gigs. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was all right.
One day I'll make a game like that if you like.
It did scare us. We did spend good 20 minutes in a fucking room though. Like my whole flat was just walking around this room that had a couch, a table, some slippers, and a door. And they couldn't get out. And then I take the controller because I was playing on Steam controller.
Mhm.
Pressed B, and the
How was
doors.
that, by the way?
The Steam controller. It's finicky, but once it's working, it's fine. No
By the
problem.
way, we apologize for all the again pops that you'll be hearing. It's the 5th of November.
The boom,
Remember
shake,
our
shake,
number.
shake the rooms. It's basically like your 4th of July's if you're American, or any other time where you go yeehaw and fire fireworks into the sky.
So fucking weird. Hey, guy almost killed all of the government in one go.
Hey,
Celebration!
let's celebrate the fact that we won, and everyone else is like, yeah, let's just not celebrate that fact. Let's just celebrate the fact that someone actually attempted to do that. Put in,
Do you mind if I cut in?
yeah,
Because I
bonfire
just
night, yeah.
remembered. Uh, not to do with bonfire night. I actually watched a movie.
Oh, yeah.
That just want to talk about real quick. Fucking Blade Runner, not the new one, the old one.
Oh,
Decided to
yeah.
watch that. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! It's really good.
Ah, is
It's
it? That's what I like to
it's
hear.
better than the second one, I might say. Although the second one had a bit more of a coherent story. Um,
Don't feel
not to
bad for
say
saying
that
that.
not to say that the first one was meandering or whatever. It was a bit more intellectual than the second one.
Calm down, your
Um,
fedora's falling off.
um, and I don't know. I thought it just worked better in the second movie, being more of a just a regular what's it called
Yeah.
detective movie kind of thing. So yeah, no, cyberpunk and noir go really good together.
Actually, right.
Uh,
Let's just stop for a minute. I'm just gonna hide your camera.
okay,
That's my camera. Good golly.
this is the catchphrase now.
That is my catchphrase for the moment. Yeah. Right. Just do that, then switch over. Gonna just say it's faffing around. I'm just gonna open it this way. But if you can find a way to send it to me via like Steam or anything, then that would be V good. V good. Oh. Um. Go over to the jiggle screen cap. Oh, dude, looks like a little elf. Then there's like a lollipop. Is that a lollipop?
I can't see it. I'm trying to see it, but
Um. It's I'm not gonna lie. It's very light. Although I love that handwriting. That handwriting's lovely. Shabinga. That Shabinga? Shabinga. I like it.
hold on. The advertisement's almost done. I'll be able to see it, or at least put it in the
Um.
If you put
Here, I'll send it to you. Loop chat.
yeah.
Um. Actually, I'll just send it PM because I don't know if he wants it sharing. So I don't know. I don't want to be like, here, have this thing that I've been.
Shabinga.
Shabinga. I really couldn't be arsed drawing. I have better drawings, I swear. Brilliant. I love that. No, don't worry, man. We're not judgmental. We
That
have.
shit's good.
I do love your handwriting though. I think that's pretty bang on. Yeah, I just sent it to me, good old pal. But yeah. Oh, your screen's blacked out for some reason. Oh no.
Blacked out.
No, don't do the. Ah, black. Back.
Hmm.
Anyway. Um. Yeah. So we played Apartment 666. That was fun. It was very reminiscent of the Silent Hill demo that got released PT.
Oh
Um.
yeah, yeah, yeah. True,
Yeah,
true.
that's very nice.
That's a game format that could work out really well.
Yeah, it was.
Just walk and like fucking get spooked every so often, you
Well,
know.
this game was spooky, although you didn't actually see it. When you did see the entity, it was more like a jaggedy entity. So,
Mm.
I think the sound works better. Another one, if Ellie is in the stream, a big shout out to Renderific again. Follow her on Twitch. Um, the Watson Scott test. I played that. I played it a couple of times actually, so I don't think it's as open ended as she made out to be. Because everyone I've seen has had very similar results, and my result was similar to. But those are those coughs. That
But
it, as I say, it's not as open ended as specific as it was advertised to me, but it was still good.
yeah,
Like it was still a very enjoyable experience. It does pretty much play with the fear of having someone in your room or house. It's very very good. Like
Um,
it does mix up
fucking,
the questions, but it's not
how
quite
much was it again?
cheap as chips. Chips. I'll find out
All
for you.
right, I'd have to give it a go sometime for myself.
Yeah, it was fun. And then like after like you do it all, and it has the big jump scare, it goes ding, ding, you're done. It's very juxtaposition. What?
Yeah,
Well, well, even if Ellie's not here, we'll give her a shout out anyway. There we go. It's £4. Can't go wrong. Especially if you get it on sale as well, so you know. Another game we played. I've had a very eventful week. Welcome to the game.
welcome to the game.
Yes, yes. You may have heard it's being played as PewDieBait. It was played by all the YouTubers for spooks and scares. Basically, you
Right.
browse the deep web and you got to find links to get to the infamous Red Room, which is a lot of them. I think a lot of the websites are actual screenshots from real deep web websites with little bits changed here and there.
Right.
And
Sorry, I'm kind of the deep web as like a mechanic to make people just scared all the time.
no, no, right. You get hacked as well. Okay. Also, you use a Linux. In fact, I'm gonna find a picture of it.
Use Linux.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it's Linux. It looks like,
Spooky.
but like the more you browse
Uh,
the deep web, the
you know
more you get.
what? I'd want to play a game where it does that unironically. You're using Linux. Spooky.
You get no games.
Open the terminal.
There you go. This is one. You got to find basically bits of a URL and then piece it together to get to the infamous Room website.
All right.
Um, and I think depending on what ending you get, you could be the one who's in the Red Room eventually because you're getting hunted by a serial killer. Because apparently, use the deep web. Ignore the fact that this is exactly what Tor is designed not to do. If you use the deep web, you get stalked by murderers.
Yeah.
But it is very fun.
That's...
Like,
And fucking maybe it wouldn't be so crazy to put dot onion instead of whatever they got there.
.an for
Ooh,
anonymous.
okay.
Eh, but that's
Is it like copyrighted? Like Tor?
fuck
Like and
knows.
everything Tor to do with
A
Tor?
lot of people say they've entered the deep web on my school. To be fair, there's like no reason to go there, especially if you don't know what you're doing or looking for. You're just gonna get
Um
a lot of dead links.
well, no, there's some reasons. Like to anonymously like fucking like there's 4chan equivalents on the deep web that you can
Yeah,
use to well, just post about whatever you want without getting
we
arrested, I guess.
we
You
do
know?
not endorse going on the deep web to do illegal acts. I want to
Oh
disclose that
yeah,
right
true,
now. Yes.
true, true. Yeah.
But yeah.
Unless those illegal acts are fucking unjust illegal shit. Like
What, buying
you
Kinder
know.
Eggs in America?
Yes, okay, yeah, fuck it, yeah, sure.
To be
Use
fair, like
Tor to buy your Kinder eggs.
if you're under a dictatorship that say you can't basically witness anything outside of what we predefined, China, North Korea, then go ahead. Um, but we don't endorse like drug trade, gun trade, human trafficking, all that fun stuff that's on the deep web. Not fun sarcasm. Please do not fucking take me out of context. Um,
They already have.
yeah, yeah. I'm still pissed that Kinder eggs and Jaffa cakes aren't in America.
They
Oh,
got
Jaffa
Jaffa
cakes.
cakes too.
They don't have Jaffa. No,
You know what?
they're just
I
not.
don't even like either of them.
They're just not a thing in America. They didn't not brought over.
Hmm. I don't like either of them. I'd be fine.
Oh,
I'd be perfectly fine in America.
I love Kinder chocolate more than Kinder eggs. Oh, the Kinder chocolate is.
Yeah, at Easter time when they're selling it on its own. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you get a lot of Kinder chocolate just on its own now, not without the egg.
For real?
Um,
Just like a Kinder chocolate bar?
Getting really sidetracked. Anyway, so
Yes, we are.
right.
Was that your week then?
Um, let me explain. I'm gonna explain this Game Boy. I'm gonna
Oh
explain
shit!
this
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
game.
okay. Sick. Do it.
Oh no, this is welcome to the game anyway. Yeah, you're getting hunted by a killer, and the thing is, like, you can come off your computer, you can look around your house, you gotta turn your lights off if he's outside. If he's tracking you, you gotta reboot your router. Every now and then, he just rings you and goes,
If he knows your phone number,
"Yeah, I don't fucking know how." But the best part is like when my phone rings, it's just right click, pulls away from the screen, looks down, answers phone, fuck off, fucking closes the phone again, turns back, goes back on computer. That's pretty much what I do. I just tell him to fuck off. And
when killers are stalking you and they already have your IP, so
tell him
that
to fuck
means
off.
they know your general location.
Because apparently,
Nah, just tell them to fuck off. Just don't call the police or nothing.
but yeah, I was fucking, I was playing it with like my flatmates, and we was all getting, was there a while anyway. No spooks or scares happened. We only got hacked 3 times, and I bypassed them all. And then, like, as we was playing, my character pulls away from the screen, and I don't know why, I instinctively thought someone else did it, even though I had the only controller.
Hmm.
And then this fucking guy's there, like, dead in our face, like, just slits our throat and fucking, we die. And oh my god, my flat was just mid conversation, so, just all screamed. Brilliant. Ah, and what was the one other thing?
Is it free? Sorry,
No, it's not. Actually, maybe. I think, not sure. Oh,
that's all right.
and another one is Dead by Daylight. Been playing a bit of Dead by Daylight. A little bit.
Hold
I
on.
not
I
enough
think
to
I've
give
heard
it.
about that. Is that the
Um,
Telltale like game?
what?
Is it the story-based game?
No,
Yes,
no, no.
yes. Now I
It's.
know
You
what
ever
it is.
played Friday the 13th?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
I know what it is.
It's
Yep.
basically the more killer version of that. Um, yep. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't played enough to give a definitive opinion on it, but it was fun. I don't know how the skills work. I don't know how the inventory works, but taking it purely as it is running from killers that's trying to start engines. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could definitely get it's a horror game. It's more of a slasher game. I wouldn't call like because well, I also watched Freddy versus Jason. I wouldn't call that a horror movie because I laughed more than I was scared.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a slasher movie. Entertaining. Anyway, moving on. I like that. Anyway,
I haven't got a live one. I'm like kind of behind, you know.
it's alright, man. Yeah, swish swished. And what's your topic for today, my boy?
My dude, I'd like to bring you through a story of mystery and wonder and wondrous mystery.
The murderer has to stop you.
The card game wars, my dude.
Card game wars.
The card game wars.
Card
So,
games on motorcycles.
video games, card games, it's a match made in heaven, you know?
Oh yeah.
Fucking, you could do rules in a video game card game that you could never do in a card game because it would be impossible for us to keep track of, you know? Or you could easily cheat. Um, but Hearthstone did it. They fucking made that fucking card game video game that was really addictive and really quick to play. That people ended up loving. I was actually in the beta. I actually had a fucking a let's play
Oh, and
back then.
Hearthstone.
Yeah,
Back in
and
the day.
I was climbing to the top. I only made 2 videos, so
Whoa!
it's
Hitting those hard
crazy.
numbers, boy.
Um, So because of the success of the game of Hearthstone, we entered a period which I'd like to call the card game wars, okay? Because it seemed like every company for a while released a card game in order to cash in on the trend.
Yeah.
But only a few have become popular and have stood the test of time. So let's talk about that. So Hearthstone's popularity reached a point where its diehard community plays the game as an esport now. It's it's kept on, but other card games have not fared so well. So, Chronicle RuneScape Legends, if you remember it,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it never made the boom that Hearthstone did.
Wait. Chronicle RuneScape is it a card game for RuneScape?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
yeah. It was called Chronicle RuneScape Legends for some reason. Um,
Oh, I'm gonna Google that.
so they were banking on the fact that it was a popular IP, and that also like they had new game mechanics to help it stand out. But nah, it didn't work in the end. It's a fucking weird card game in that it only had cards and none of the other things that make card games. You played as a character and you went down a lane, and the first one to get to the end with the most gold or something was the winner.
Holy shit, this actually looks better than RuneScape.
For real, I didn't think it looked very good. I didn't
Like,
even want to give it a go, you know.
graphically, it looks good, but it looks basically like Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I was to be brutally honest with you. Looks like Hearthstone.
um so yeah, no, it didn't do so good. It's pretty much dead.
Good
So
golly.
another card game that hasn't fared so well has been the Elder Scrolls Legends.
Ah, yes, yes.
Currently on Steam, it has mixed reviews right now, which we all know means it's dead. So
Did. Got a die-hard
what's
fan
an,
base and nothing else.
what's another way you can make your card game popular? Well,
Set fire to it.
you could just already have a card game that people love and just put it on the PC, like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It came to PC and it did really well, and there's still a community around it.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe there's one other card game. I think it might be called Azure something. That's got a big community behind it that people still play right now. Um, so with Artifact, the new Dota card game coming out, the card game wars will continue. Uh, but who will win? No one knows. For me, I think it's going to be Fortnite. So
There's a
that
Fortnite
was,
card game.
uh, it's a matter of time. We'll see how it goes then.
That is very true. Is that your topic for this week?
That was my topic for this week.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna ask you,
Hmm.
do you have a bad game for this week? Because it's your choose.
Oh shit! No, I don't. Sorry, totally forgot.
That is okay.
Because you
I
got one.
I'm going to peruse the Steam store. I'm going to type in a developer's name. And I'm going to go with whatever they've spewed out.
Who's the
Um.
developer?
Oh, you know them. Old Jimmy Boy knows them as well.
Nani?
Jim Sterling.
No.
Oh yeah. I plan on doing the infamous Slaughtering Grounds by Digital Homicide.
Ah, okay. I thought you said he made. I thought you were trying to say that he made games.
Oh no no no, he's only been in games. No no, I said old Jimmy Boy knows them. Oh,
I
now
don't much. I don't much like Jim Sterling. You know.
I
But
like
go on.
I like Jim Sterling.
Just wanted to get that out there anyway.
Yeah yeah, I remember you used to, but you change your opinions.
I
You
can
may be
change. I can
wrong, but
change. And he can have wrong opinions as well.
no no, Jim Sterling's never wrong because Monday always comes. Right then, how am I going to sell this game? Because I know fuck all about it. Um, have you ever wanted to test a wide array of Unity assets in a game
Yeah.
that does not function well? Just to get a
Yeah.
basis of how these Unity assets should not be used. How the fuck am I? Fuck! I was not prepared for this. Panic!
Sorry, I put you in this situation.
Ah! It's all good, man. Right, so basically, oh, fuck it, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I cannot say a fucking good thing about this company.
Hold on. I'll find one. Yeah. And then we'll do it on the fly.
Doing it on fly.
Yeah. I know a game I want to talk about.
Thank God, I can't do this shit.
I put you on it for a few weeks now, haven't I?
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
I'm like, it's all right. It's Andy's week this week. I'm not taking it from him. And then he just drops it on me. Goes like, fucking take it.
Ah!
Here, take it. Here,
So,
take it.
okay. Do you like Unity assets? Yay or nay?
Depends. There's a placeholder, yes. There's a game, no.
Okay. Do you like open world?
Now I can. Hey,
It's
your
an
bats, how
open
are you? Thank you
world.
for the donation.
It's
Hey,
an
finally did it. Sorry,
an open world. Sorry, yeah.
just say hello to Bats. He's a long time viewer of mine, and he's back. He's made it. Good
Ohayou
golly.
gozaimasu. Good golly.
But yeah, carry on. Sorry to interrupt you. Carry on.
Uh, yeah. Unity assets, open world. Yeah.
Yep.
So the world is actually like it's randomly generated. Yeah.
Oh,
With like it's kind of like Minecrafty where there's building materials in the world, but it's not voxel based.
this this
So you
this
could
sounds
dig into it, and it digs down.
sounds beautiful.
Um, so you're able to fly into space even,
Oh yeah.
and you can make spaceships and fly from planet to planet.
Okay.
Set up mining operations, kill aliens. The
Okay.
ultimate goal of the game is to make a spaceship to get off the planet, and then you can go to other planets and do it all over again.
Okay. Okay. This actually
Uh,
genuinely sounds good. It better be a bad game.
oh yeah, it's a bad game.
Okay. What game is this?
Starforge.
Okay. A Star Forge. Um. God, even the logo looks good. Andy, are you swindling me?
It's really bad, my dude. So it's semi. I lied a little. It's semi voxel, as in the world isn't voxel, but the blocks that you put down are.
Okay.
Every single um, enemy that you can fight in the game is a stolen asset. Everything is physics based, including
Oh, the logo.
the recoil on your gun, meaning you'll fly backwards if you shoot your gun to the floor and
Oh.
fly into space. Um,
Oh.
Everything's unfinished. The helicopter you can build flies into space and
Okay.
has infinite fuel, even though it fucking says it runs out of fuel.
A game. Is Starforge? Yeah, this one.
Uh,
I can see the Unity actually.
yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So the game doesn't actually look that good. That's just what they swindled people with. It looks more like, yeah, like that. It looks like shit. Hot fucking garbage.
You know what?
What?
I genuinely would actually buy this.
You really shouldn't. They've stopped developing it.
I
It's one
know
of
I.
those situations where it's like, oh, Kickstart us. We'll make a good game, and then fucking. It
Hit
was
a
like
bit
one of
right.
the first Kickstarter games, you know.
Oh God. Well, thank you for joining us. Joining us anyway, Ray. Feel free to jump back. It's good having you, and thank you for the subscription there, Bats. Really
Yee.
appreciate it, man. Well, yeah, carry on.
Um. Yeah.
Physics
No.
Playground demo. Oh, shall I watch this? On. Right, I'm gonna YouTube it. Yeah, you carry on talking. I'm gonna get a video of it up.
There's endless bugs. Um. Yeah, it's just not a finished game. You know.
Um, you meant to be selling it to me.
Well, I thought I already had sold it to you. You said you were interested.
Mate,
You
I would.
know, I won. I won.
Starforge, an ancient superweapon. Star Wars explained.
Hey.
Nanny, Nanny the fuck?
Oh, that's from Star Wars shit, the RPG game that I really love.
Oh, I see.
That's the big MacGuffin in the first game called the Star Forge. Basically, it makes infinite ships. So of course the Sith really wants it to
Um,
take over the galaxy.
holy shit! Yogscast, Simon and Lewis have played it.
Hello and welcome to the Yogscast.
Oh,
Joining us
oh
today
dear.
in Star.
Oh
Did they
shit! I
have
really.
fun?
I don't know. I didn't even want to watch it. Didn't even want to like.
Knights of the Old Republic is the game, by the way.
I didn't mean to have that play. the audio play. But yeah, this is Yogscast Simon and Lewis's content right here. Just want to throw that out there.
Oh, those graphics really represent the screenshots, don't they?
Oh my god, I want this game. Andy, can I have it? Buy me this for my birthday.
No. No.
Well, I think you've
It didn't fly off.
won me on this one, so I'm gonna switch over to games we're excited for. Next gen, it fucking is, mate. It really is. And now we're gonna go over to games we're excited. I can't do it. I can't.
Games we're excited for.
Thank you. I really hope you've got a game you're fucking excited for, because I really don't.
It's been a slow week for announcements, hasn't it? As is last week as well.
I mean, to be fair, we can go into more depth on previous games. We need an RTX 2080 for Ti for that, mate. You need a fucking 1080 Ti
thing
just to
is,
run the RTX 2080.
You actually do, because the
Oh.
game runs like shit. So,
Oh my good fucking god. Smash Bros. Oh yes, Smash Bros is coming out, boy. Should we talk about that?
sure. I don't know much about Smash Bros. I never really liked Smash Bros.
It's actually not good. Wait. The RTX or the Smash Bros? I really hope you're on about the RTX because the RTX is hot garbage at the moment.
We talked about Yakuza Kiwami. We talked about Devil May Cry 5. Did we talk about Hitman 2?
Yes. Well, the reason I wanted to talk about Smash Bros is because they've announced the rest of the cast.
Oh, okay. Is Waluigi in it?
No.
Don't care.
Ooh,
Virgin.
do I want to do this? Because I'm pretty sure Nintendo will actually claim. I'm not going to do it actually. BBC's already fucking done it. I'm not going to give Nintendo the satisfaction.
Whoa! There's a game for 79p called Pussy Password. That should be in our wheelhouse. Do you want to?
Is that on Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam. Pussy Password.
I have to just check out this. Oh my fucking god!
You just answer questions, I'd guess, and you get to see pussy, I guess.
Oh, it's got a 94 pence DLC.
What is it? Is it the actual pussy?
It's just includes one item, password. Oh no, that's a bundle. It's a bundle for 94p. It comes with Hentai Casino and this game.
It's not a fucking casino. No one plays fucking what's it called? Solitaire at a casino. That's not a casino game.
Why are you searching this?
I just looked at upcoming releases and I saw Hentai Casino and Pussy Password.
Oh my god. Right, so I've
And Booty Calls, the free-to-play Hentai Minesweeper.
of course.
The app everyone needs on their account.
There's a game called Rules of Survival, which basically is PUBG, more specifically PUBG, but with anime characters. And it actually looks less. In fact, no, it looks like a carbon copy, but even more fucked.
I'm
just gonna show this game because.
kinda...
Oh, what did Bats find?
That sounds like an awesome idea. Fucking, what's it called again?
I'm showing it on screen right now. It's called Rules of Survival Battle Royale game.
Okay. Before we talk about that though, there's for Hentai Minesweeper, the description is just. Sorry, it went off. The description is just, this is a very conscious strategy game. And obviously it's Chinese as well. It's made by Leon One Games.
Oh my god. Why? I thought we'd talk about games we're excited for. Why are we talking about hentai games?
I'm excited for Hentai Minesweeper.
Of course.
It's already out.
This fucking Rules of Survival.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's the same fucking map.
Shit.
It's the same map as PUBG. It just runs worse than PUBG. Fuck
How do you know
me.
it's the same map?
Because they showed the map and it was the exact same map.
Oh shit.
Oh,
this looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, it looks like there it is. There it is. That is straight up That is
I'm sucking these motherfuckers up.
no fucking joke. That is just a slightly edited map.
Copied.
Cyberpunk 2077. Do you want to talk about that one again?
Sure. I haven't seen
There's nothing new really on it.
nothing new. They're keeping quiet about it again because it'll be a long time before that game comes out. I mean, we could try and find something about it.
So I think we've covered all bases, to be quite frank. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Cyberpunk.net doesn't say anything new. No.
Well, all I'm gonna say is we got the Euro Truck DLC coming out soon.
Hmm.
Actually, knowing my fucking luck, it's out because I haven't checked the blog in a while. So
EU4 is releasing a new DLC.
Simulator 2. Oh my god, what the fuck is Ultimate Hard Base Defense? This. Oh, of course.
There's a lot of shit on Steam, isn't there?
It's an early access game that features sexual content and nudity, and it just looks absolutely fucking abysmal.
You did this, Steve. You opened the floodgates. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy for this.
You know what? No, I was genuinely excited because we'd actually get some decent content, but then I remembered green light is the thing. Whatever the fuck they call it now.
It's a lot harder to do than Greenlight now, the new one, I think.
Yeah. Beyond the Baltic Sea is coming out for Euro Truck. Yep,
Mhm.
green light fucked Steam up. Yes, it did. Bat said it here first, guys. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. We're done with this shit. Fucking nanny the fuck out.
We could talk about one game I'm excited for, but I'm not excited for.
Yeah.
Which is the Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh yeah, that won't be coming out for a long time though.
No, it isn't. But
Actually, on that topic, I think that's a good segue actually.
mhm.
Fallout 76.
Well,
I want your thoughts on it actually, because I don't think we've actually spoken about it. The footage you're about to see is from MXR's beta play.
oh yeah, I happened to watch that.
Yep. Thoughts?
You
You
know,
know what? I like the UI.
I don't. It's just
It's besides the compass, everything seems to have a nice lick of paint, and I'm enjoying that.
It's Fallout 4's modded UI. You can mod the UI to look like that, you know. Like I think it looks very clunky and janky. I don't think the game looks that great.
Well, I personally think the game looks quite good actually. I know there's been a lot of heated debate around it. It's definitely nothing like when Fallout 4 came out. That was universally loved before people started coming out of the woodwork saying they hated it.
Well, no, from the very beginning, people didn't like the fact that they were taking out RPG elements. I think they just got louder and louder as the game kept going. You know?
I think it's more the sound of, as the sound of hype died down, the obviously the more hate, the vocal minority was able to be heard more. Because there was a lot of hype. A lot of people didn't fucking show up to whatever thing they had at the time, college, university, shit like that. They didn't show up.
Yeah, just to play the game.
Yep.
I don't think the same is going to happen for 76.
No,
though.
it's definitely not. But I think that's a shame because it is literally what I wanted. It is Fallout, as soft as God Todd himself said. It is it's a light RPG, and I like that because again, complex games make my head go boo boo.
Oh no, come on.
Dude, I like this. I feel like I'm enjoying and crafting my character without micromanaging everything. Because micromanaging is where the fun ends.
That's where the fun starts.
For you, maybe. For me, no.
Turning your character into an absolute god because you're gaming the system by manipulating stats is what an RPG is all about.
That's not for me though. Like, I played Payday a lot. Don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
the fun went left for me when I was micromanaging.
Right.
I just like throwing shit together and see what worked. So yeah, making your own character and shit like that, that's the fun for me. I want to customize my character more than I want to customize his skill. Close over stats for me, basically.
Mm.
But,
Hold on.
yeah,
That miner had a shotgun, and
yeah,
as soon as he got close to him, he started punching him.
yeah.
But he had a shotgun.
Just- just-
I reckon this game is gonna be like a fucking what's it called?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I reckon this game is gonna be like an MMO mostly.
Yeah, do you know what? I would enjoy that because I need an MMO that plays more like this than like literally every other MMO.
Can I interest you in a game called Black Desert Online?
You can suggest it to me and I'll tell you no.
Why?
Doesn't interest me.
Oh, is it the micromanaging again?
Yep, micromanaging, and I want an MMO that doesn't look like an MMO, if that makes sense.
It kind of doesn't.
Well, put it this way, you know when Elder Scrolls Online came out,
Mm-hmm.
oh hello, welcome to the stream. Well, when Elder Scrolls Online came out, anyway, that looked like an MMO to me, and I just don't like the look of it. I don't like the way it plays. I like this, and it's online. This is exactly what I wanted. That's why I'm excited. It is Fallout Online. Admittedly, I wanted that shit for Skyrim, but I'll take second best. You know.
I don't think the gameplay really fits it. It's
That's your opinion, man. That is your opinion.
hmm.
You're entitled to that. I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to say I'm excited for it. I will buy it eventually, not on launch. Also, your
There is a
your
project.
saturation is fucked. You
I
look
am.
orange now.
Well, I'm trying to be the president of America, bigly, stuff like that. Terrible political joke.
Just fucking sort your saturation out, boy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Should we move on to the next topic?
Yeet.
Yeah. We are moving on to the news with Andy.
Should I do the big news or should I do the little news first?
Whatever you want, build up or build down. Also, our day's going great. How would you say your day's going? Just for the Amorane. How do you pronounce that name, Andy?
Let's take a look. Amarian tea.
Thank you. I didn't want to. I'll let someone else say it first because I'm not fucking that up. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, let's move on to the news. I think we should start small, go big.
Yee. All right.
Boy.
So we had the Geralt, but now we have 2B from Nier Automata, who's coming to Soul Calibur 6. So she'll be showing up as a guest character. She'll be getting her own music track and stage where 9S will be appearing as well.
Hey.
If you know Nier Automata, you'd know. Well, I don't really know much about Nier Automata, but I know that 9S is a cool bean. You can't play as 9S though, and that's a bit of a shame because I kind of like his design a lot more than 2B's design.
Dude, you have homework during an hour and you're watching a stream. That is next.
You could work and listen to the stream at the same time. That's what always gets me going,
Actually, yeah, to be fair. So basically, if we're getting in the way of your responsibilities, fuck your responsibilities and listen to us. No, don't. Do the responsible thing, man. Get your homework done and be a good little bean. Or sit and listen to us. We gave you our advice.
That's fine. We'll give you homework help. It's cool.
Yeah, just pose the questions to us, unless it's like philosophical help. Yeah, carry on.
I could have one philosophical.
We're not getting into philosophical.
In the run-up to the DLC's announcement, Yoko Taro said if you replaced every single piece of wood in a ship, Is it still the same ship? In the run up to the DLC's announcement, Yoko Taro said that if any of my characters could be in another game, then I'd definitely like to see that. And I'd like to just say that that's totally out of his fucking character. I don't know why I brought that up, but he's the guy who said, I hope that Nier Automata fails because I hate to see it be published by Square Enix, you know? So,
Brilliant.
yeah. He's the kind of guy that doesn't give a fuck. He's showing up to shit like fucking drunk and shit. So, no, Yoko Taro is kind of a rock star in the development world.
Uh,
But,
14, what year would that be? Like year 8?
Wouldn't know.
I'd imagine it'd be like year 8, depending on like where you go. So yeah, that homework would be fucking easy to help you.
Yeah.
We're in university. We've done homework in our time. Well,
Yeah.
Andy probably has.
I've a computer scientist. I'm super smart.
America. And I can do media. Just don't ask me to maths.
Mathematique.
Yeah.
I can do the maths.
Yeah. So 2B or not to be.
I want to get Soul. Well, I do want to get Nier Automata, but I really want to get Soul Calibur 6 now, just because of this.
Oh
I
yeah.
think 2B is like a really cool character, and I think Geralt's also a really cool character. I think they're really nailing it with the guest picks, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it won't stand up to
To Tekken.
No. Won't stand up to Yoda and Darth Vader.
Ew, I hated that. Yoda was too short.
I
Way
can't
too
understand a word that at Demon Lead says, but his clear skin and boyish good looks have me swiping right. If I could blush, I'll take that. Fuck it. I'll take that. I'll take my boyish good looks.
You have got boyish good looks.
You need to grow back the fro, Andy. That's what you need.
No.
Oh, no. Go for a Carlton.
Cut my hair more.
Go for a Carlton.
Carlton. I ain't going for shit.
Go for a Carlton Banks.
I ain't going for shit.
Carlton.
I ain't doing it.
Carlton Banks.
Stop. You're going to put it on the screen.
There it is. There it is. Go for a Carlton Banks, boys. Ah.
I can't see it yet, so I'm just going to go.
Hit or miss. I bet you never miss, huh? I'm not even gay. Well, I'd say about 99% straight, and that 1% is reserved for Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
I'm not going for the Carlton Banks. I'll go for my own shit.
Go for the Thug Life one, the specific one that says Thug Life.
To be honest.
You know what? I'll take that, man. I'll take that.
There's no other hairstyle that's suitable for men other than
the Carlton
crew
Banks.
cut, high and tight, and buzz cut. Okay, you can't get any other.
And the Carlton Banks, mate.
So that is a high and tight, man. Ish, maybe.
No, it's called the Carlton Banks, man. Do not change the name. Anyway, yeah. So, right. Next news topic.
Fortnite is getting official NFL outfits that you can buy with V-Bucks.
Hey, see if I can get a photo of that.
Recently, NFL players have been doing Fortnite dances more and more after touchdowns. So Fortnite devs and NFL have merged together, and they're making fucking NFL outfits for you to buy with your V-Bucks that your parents bought you. I took a look on Twitter, and it seems that people are either nonplussed about the whole thing or excited for the new skins as opposed to hating them. So that's a good thing, I guess. And they'll be arriving on November the 9th. Yep.
To be fair, if I was a Fortnite player, I'd get one of them.
For real?
Yeah, man. They look pretty
swish. They got way
swish.
cooler skins. They got people like Death and shit, you know?
That is very true. What is it? They give us high school and sometimes even college work. I'm 8th grade. I actually do have to leave, so I won't get a bad grade on this. That's no problem, man.
Good tolako.
Yeah, good luck on your work, man, and feel free to jump back before or afterwards, you know? To be fair, it doesn't matter until you get to, like, high grades anyway.
Yeah, true. Like,
I think the afro is the most distinguished and handsome hairstyle for men of color. Um, but then I'm
but then I'm
ginger.
a
So my
ginger,
vote
so
doesn't count.
what they don't tell you is that afro. I used to have an afro, and afros are hard as shit to maintain.
Yeah, what they don't tell you in Afro-American school is that. Oh, sure.
Afro-American studies. That's real.
Yeah. It's hard to maintain, and everyone fucking touches your hair.
So let's talk about the big Kahuna now, if you like.
Big cheese.
The big cheese, the big Kahuna. Spear the big Kahuna. Big Moby Dick. My big Moby Dick is coming splashing right out on there. All right. Let's talk about Diablo 2.
Boy.
Rather, sorry, no, Diablo, was it Infinite?
You told me Diablo
Immortal.
2, so I wrote down Diablo 2.
Yeah. Well, as the Diablo 2 producer, thinks Blizzard doesn't understand gamers anymore. So the
Oh.
popular IP Diablo has come into some controversy when Blizzard announced that the next installment of the game would be on mobile platforms. That would be Diablo Immortal, I think. We'll search it up. Yep, it's Diablo Immortal. So
Oh,
many fans of Diablo were angry at
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
announcement,
yeah.
with one fan asking if the announcement was in fact an out-of-season joke. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Yeah. Poetry Batman said Immortal. I thought you just put Immortal randomly, but it only just took me till now to click. Carry on. I'm a dozy shit.
So on stage, Blizzard did confirm that the game was only coming to mobile platforms and not on PC, which resulted in boos from the crowd. I wrote that wrong. They did say that the current plan was that it was only coming to mobile platforms, so that might change in the future. In response to the backlash, people on Twitter have been saying that fans of Diablo are entitled and sexist. Claims that since more women play mobile games than men hate mobile games, and in an effort to keep women out of their favorite franchises, thus hate Diablo Immortal. In response to all this, the publisher of Diablo 2, Mark Kern, fires out at the critics and Blizzard themselves. Mark stated that, and I'm paraphrasing here, Blizzard gamers are not smug, entitled, nor are they toxic, and they most certainly are not mad about the mobile version of Diablo because they hate women. I hate to say it, but what you're seeing is Blizzard not understanding gamers anymore. He went on to say that Blizzard were expecting a backlash, but they didn't have a plan for it. They didn't predict the wave. Any Diablo gamer could have simply told you what would have happened if you asked. He ended by saying, be prepared to lose a lot of customers and money, because it's never right to blame your customers for your own PR blunders and learn nothing.
Right, so can I just point out the first fallacy?
Mark Kern is saying that Poetry Batman. The producer of Diablo 2.
So, first blunder is yes, the community is toxic. Don't dismay that. But the rest of it's completely correct. They shouldn't be blaming the customers. That is their fuck up, and yeah. What is it? So basically, because a lot of women play mobile games, which is a sexist claim in itself.
Well, it's not. It's no, there's statistics to show that.
But you're being sexist by saying you hated
the mobile game itself. Yeah. No, it's kind of mental gymnastics kind of thing.
I'm just like, I'm not. It's not that I'm not comprehending it. I'm getting what he's saying. I'm getting why is he thinking that. That's just me going. What?
Well, it's not just one person. It's it's hundreds and hundreds of people, and well, I'm probably being hyperbolic, but tons of people on Twitter have just been making posts about how the Diablo fan base is entitled and sexist, and how it was wrong to ask rude questions to the people on stage.
I mean, he must be some sort of terrible magician because he's just pulling shit out of his hat at the moment. Like, to say shit like that. Also, a lot of weird leftist drunks often makes news by Gamergate baiting of your Twitter critters.
Create an image of the left wing being ridiculous. Yeah, true. But then in the end, they do say it. You know, it's people with blue check marks all the time, just saying this kind of shit. So I think Mark was totally in the right to say it's not a fucking crazy position to say fucking these people are not sexist, you know? It's it is a crazy position to say that in the first place, whether you were baited into saying it or not.
Yeah, definitely. Um, is that all the news topics for today anyway?
Yep, that
Yep.
was everything.
Wonderful. I'm zoinked the fuck out. I'm very tired at the moment. So
Yeah.
staying up this far is very interesting.
Um,
Now we are on to games we'd like to see. So I'll let you take the lead on this one. Do you have any games you'd like to see?
right. So, I talked, yeah, about a fantasy EU4 style game before, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, I was imagining a freeing up of the Hitman franchise recently. Um, and by that I mean Hitman's pretty unique. It's kind of the only stealth slash puzzle game out there that there is. And I think that the mechanics for the original Hitmans, say Blood Money, are not that complicated to emulate, but in the same time, extremely fun
I just want to
and
say,
also adds a lot of freedom. Yep.
Poetry Batman. I agree with you on the reasons to dislike Diablo Immortal.
Shall we read them out?
Yep, you go for it, man.
Mobile games have shitty controls, true.
Yep.
Mobile games have predatory monetization, true.
True.
We knew that. Well, even some of these blue check marks have been saying that fucking it doesn't necessarily mean that mobile games will have predatory monetization, and even if it does, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Um, to be fair, I'm putting words in their mouth. Usually the argument is specifically that monetization on mobile is not usually a bad thing, and I'd say it always is a bad thing
Well,
because it's always predatory, you know.
from
I
my
mean,
when
mm,
when games on mobile first came out, I think that was amazing because a lot of people just want to pick up and go, and they don't want to pay for games.
mm,
And quite frankly, I think that's a way to go about it because, like, people want free games and you want to get these games into people's hands, especially in you're putting games in the same places you're putting your text apps and your apps. So why not? Um, but I do also get the thing that they do very much push it towards the player. Like Hill Climb Racer, never paid for a thing on that, but I love that game to bits. Played a lot.
it's the exception rather than the rule, though.
Yeah,
Most mobile games do have predatory monetization, multiple forms of in-game currency that you would exchange between each other,
to be fair,
and
you mainly notice it
images.
among the big ones, don't you? And the AAA games. So Angry Birds, Bejeweled, Candy Crush, and then you
Mm,
get to the AAA games which do the same shit. Um, so yeah, it's fucking stupid. And then you look at the little ones, like again, Hill Climb Racer. It's got money in there. That's to keep them going. I feel personally, anyway. I
mm.
could be wrong. I don't know them that well, but that's my opinion. They don't shove it down your throat. Like the whole idea is to collect those coins, and you pay to get more. Was you just
Anyway,
doing
shall
the?
we continue with
Was you doing just praise the sun?
yeah, I was stretching, but also praise
Praise the
the sun.
sun. Yes. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. Games you like to see?
Yeah, so we need more Hitman style stealth games, I was thinking. Um, not hard to do, I would say. Uh, all the technology is still there. It's not reinventing the wheel. In fact, even on an engine like Unity, a lot of what you can do is on the asset store, like detection through cameras. Either the asset store or a quick tutorial away. So I can make it, you know? So I'm just wondering why we haven't seen more Hitman style games. Maybe it's just not popular. So yeah, that's a game I'd like to see. Another
You know what? I'll go for
spiritual
that.
successor to Hitman. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think we need more games to combat and share the same arena because it will cause Hitman to actually step up its game a bit more. Not saying it's bad, but do a bit
They
more.
are slacking.
Yeah, we could
They
do.
are coming back though
Yeah,
with the remake. What was it? A remake? A reboot? A sequel?
yeah.
A sequel reboot?
But
A seaboot?
a competitor is always good because then you get competition. They've got to fight for your interest by that point.
Hmm.
So they're lucky in the set as a company to have earned that, got that. But they're also quite unlucky in this. Well, we're unlucky because no one's competing against them. They're not trying to push the boundaries like Battlefield, Call of Duty, shit like that. I think we can't go any further with fucking shooters. I say that, and then they're going to make a battle royale mode. But still,
You already got beaten to the punch. You haven't heard about Blackout?
Oh, Blackout boys! I know
It's
Blackout.
apparently pretty good.
I've heard it's good. It doesn't change the fact that it's now become a bloated area.
Yeah. Next
Anyway,
week I'm going to be talking about the fucking Battle Royale wars,
that's an idea. That's a topic. Why have we not spoke about that yet?
Yeah, you periodically we could just do one of those if we don't
Oh,
if it's hard to find a topic, just the
well,
blank wars,
well, not blank ones. I mean, like, why have we not spoken about the trend in battle royale games generally? Because that's what these topics are for us to talk about these things and give our views on it. Oh, there we
Nothing came
go.
to mind. Next
Oh,
time.
Poetry Batman. You know what? I will yeah, I'll take that because I like a bit of interaction. A game I want to see, a big, huge Bethesda title that reactivates combat with dodge counters like Arkham, God of War, Spider-Man, and imagine they're a third-person game. We think because all of them are third-person.
Um hmm.
But yes, I definitely could see that. Like Elder Scrolls with a more fluid combat. Like I think
Yeah.
like, I like Elder Scrolls in a third-person view personally. Well, I play it first person because for immersions, it needs to be more first-person animation mods, might I add. But I definitely agree with
What
the
do you mean
dodge.
for like picking stuff up and
No, no,
wanting to know
like
more
you know
about
how
stuff
like
or
a lot of people do third-person character switch ups, like so you can have like
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
run around
Like
like
different
that.
walk cycles and different
Say you got your spells and you can run like that. Well, now you can run like that, and you can run like this, and you can change it up no matter. But in first person, I saw one mod that did that, one, and it's not been ported over to the fucking special edition. Salty.
oh well.
Oh well. But yeah, there are some dodge mods anyway, and that definitely does add to the game. There's
Might
even
I? It's not exactly what you're saying, Poetry Batman, but might I recommend Kingdoms of Amalur? Um, it's a third-person, more fluid style, uh, movement and combat system. You might like it. It
oh,
it did okay,
Kingdoms
only
of
okay.
Amalur is a perfect segue to my one actually.
Oh yeah,
Yes, kinda. Um, because it's got a weird the only connection is it's got a weird companionship system.
right.
Right. So I've got an idea for a game. We was talking about it in games cult class, which I thought was going to be a pile of shit and the best of a bad situation. But it's actually been quite good. It's been rather enjoyable. I played King's Family a bit. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So a game I want to see is a RPG style game or a third-person JRP action style game in terms of camera position, the way it moves, quite fluid. I think maybe right. There is a game that I can think of. It's just not now. Think of a more third-person, quite fast, swordy, kind of game.
Kingdoms of Amalur.
Not King's Family. I thought it was a bit slow.
You mean like character action, like
Yeah, but
Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or something like that?
not as fan. There's a game that does. It's like it's nice combat and all that. Dodge, you can block, you can roll, you can do all that, but it's not as jumpy, juggly, sort of slashy. It's more of a grounded RPG than it is a character action.
Right. Okay.
There's a game that can combine, but it's just not there at the moment. Just
No, I wouldn't know.
Anyway,
I wouldn't
regardless of
know
that,
either.
that's not the selling point of this game.
No?
Selling point is it's a dedicated companion system.
What do you mean?
Right. So, have one companion, and this companion is like your uh, Karate Kid to your Mr. Miyagi. I can't remember the kid's name.
Oh, you got to train them up. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And if you read the document, it's an AI based thing. We're literally teaching this thing from fuck all. Now, it will do the evolution sort of style of AI learning. It'll learn what's right, but only from you and not from its mistakes.
Hmm.
So as you level it up and as you train it up and it gets older in terms of evolution, you train it. And here's where it gets interesting. If you play too defensively, never win. Play too aggressively, it will die. Because it's alright for you to play aggressively and to win, but it doesn't know why
It
playing
doesn't teach him anything, yeah.
it doesn't know why playing aggressively works. It just knows it works. So play aggressively, die, and you'll lose. You're meant to have a bond, a connection with this AI character.
Hmm.
Obviously, you do that with stories and scripts and cinematics and shit that I would not talk about. I'm talking about an interesting concept here. And basically, go in and you teach it how to fight, not by, teaching it, by fighting. And the core point of this game is you eventually, there's a online element to it. It's a ranking system where you send out your characters. Fight.
Mhm.
You can't do shit. Send out your AI companion to fight. Obviously, they win, they go up. They lose, they die. It's a high risk, high reward situation. You have to train up a new one from scratch. And, it's meant to be quite emotional, quite
Might I
bonding.
recommend a game to you that's not quite what I mean, always it's going to be the case, but it's not quite what you're describing, but has some of the elements that you're describing.
Okay. I swear to God.
No, Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, no.
The pawn system, your pawns get smarter the more
Oh,
they travel with you.
yes.
They give you better advice. They do the thing like, sometimes you have to do critical things when you're fighting someone like, I don't know, you've thrown oil on a monster. Now you need your pawn to set it on fire using a spell. The more experience they gain, the more smarter and the more they'll realize, oh shit, I got to do this now.
Yeah.
This is the highest priority thing.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. Very
so
much.
it does have that element, yeah.
Very much like that, but instead of teaching them to be a good companion, you're teaching them to basically live on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, yeah, you're getting the idea anyway. And
Yeah.
if you do good, you get them up there. They win. They get better. They obviously do
Oh,
learn on their own.
I
But
know the perfect game then.
I swear to God,
Kingdoms of
I
Amalur.
fucking hate you. Fucking hate you. God, the worst.
Love you.
Wafru. But yeah, that's the idea anyway. Because we're talking about well, we was talking about games that play after you die. But I had an
Mhm.
idea of it was. We also covered a game Forza where you have drivers, AI drivers or some shit. I can't remember. Basically, they learn how you drive, and they will compete for you or something like that. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, that's been around for ages, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that in terms of a companion, and
Yeah.
I thought that'd be an interesting system anyway.
Imagine if you can build companions like you would train a neural network.
That's
So
the
I
idea.
think
Yeah,
on this podcast I've already explained it before, but
it's all right. We can't hold consistent viewers. They won't remember shit.
um, one of the ways you can train a neural network is through the same way that you would have evolution. So what if you take your concept, Connor, and instead of having one companion you train up to be self-sufficient, you have many companions that you have two at a time, and the best companion lives and the worst companion goes off into the bottom pile, and then you make a family tree of companions, and kill them off if they get too bad, and promote the gene pool of companions that get better, with random, mutations, stuff like that, to
I mean,
hopefully get companions better on their own
I was
faster.
thinking that because, like, I don't know, you could have, like, say if it's a Japanese themed one, you could have like a corrupt emperor's army being something like that. You know, the grunts are the lesser ones, and they get promoted, a bit like the Nemesis system from,
Oh yeah, true.
yeah, and yeah, I really want to emphasize that I want this to be a connection you have with your AI companion.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
when they die, it's like you should feel the same heart-wrenching dismay that you're supposed to feel when your Tamagotchi dies. He was supposed to.
I never owned a Tamagotchi.
Neither have I. I used someone else's Tamagotchi. I'm pretty sure I killed it. You wanted feeding, boys. You got fed.
What's the next on the docket then? What
We
shall we go to
have
next?
my topic. Ho ho
Whoa.
ho. Right then. So, we're bringing back Mecha Molyneux for this, by the way. To which I want a giant picture of Peter Molyneux's face. Just to
Mecha
inspire
Molyneux.
me. Yeah, Peter
That's
Molyneux.
from the old podcast, my dude.
It is from the old podcast, and that's why I'm bringing it back. The old
Oh
podcast
shit.
is dead.
Yeah.
Future is now, old man. He is. There he is. There he is in his sweatshirt, looking all smug.
I
Wait,
can't see it yet. Hold on.
fucking give me the photo. Here we go. Right, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back, boys.
The update ready button is
Mecha
on my
Molyneux.
Discord,
Mecha
and I
Molyneux.
really want to click it, but I can't.
Mecha Molyneux. Mecha Molyneux.
I
Mecha
can't see it yet.
Molyneux.
Yay, Mecha Molyneux.
Mecha Molyneux. Mecha Molyneux. There he is. So, pray to God Emperor Molyneux. We should have Mount Rushmore of like video game gods. So up there you would have, George Romero would have Gabe Newell, and down in the little sort of what's that Watch Mojo thing? Special thanks to or special inclusion to, but didn't make the list.
Right.
Um, and also can't forget the Digital Homicide creator as well. That piece. Anyway, so yeah, losing track. Making my way
Right.
downtown, walking fast. Na-na-na. Right, my topic. The God games. This is why we've got Mr. Molyneux here. He pioneered the God game genre. Gave us games such as Black and White, the Popular series, and to a lesser extent, a much lesser extent, like you can see the bits where Peter Molyneux went, but what if you control over this? What if you were to in things? That's the kind of inspiration. It's like, fine, Peter, we'll fucking add that into the game for fuck's sake. Trying to implement your fucking real-time trees here, you cunt. And he's like, but what if to influence the tree? If you were to fart in Whiterun, what if the tree would fall over? Tree fall off in Breeze Home. Those are not fucking Fable 6.
It's so consequential though if the tree in fucking Latvia went to Novigrad, my dude.
So yeah, so this man pioneered
Changes the world.
the God game genre, and I'm gonna get some videos now actually of Populous the Beginning. Populous the Beginning played more as a RTS with God game elements in it. Let's just cut to the middle. But then he had Black and White, which was a little bit more of a Age of Empires, maybe. But you're a god again, and we haven't seen much from this genre. It had such potential to be, to be a god. That is what video games were. That's how people describe video games, isn't it? You are a god. You can do this. You can do that. The limitations are endless. Why aren't there many games actually doing that? Why are we so... Yeah, don't ask me why when they stamp down the ground comes up. That happens. That's a thing. I very much... Don't talk shit. I enjoyed this.
Is that a rhetorical question you're asking, by the way?
Yeah, well, I guess if you can give me an answer, that'd be appreciated. But yeah,
Uh, I think it's mostly to do with the fact that if you can do anything, there's no challenge, you know. So even in Populous, I assume that that bar there is to constrict what
yeah. There's a
godlike powers you have.
you're a shaman in this. You're not a god per se. You're a shaman or
Yeah.
shaman, and yeah. So you are limited to an extent. Uh, right, white. That's a
Also, there's no such thing as omnipotence, if you want to talk about that. But yeah,
don't fucking get that deep. We're just talking about a game where you
it's not
play.
super deep. It's just
Sorry, I want
you,
to get.
if you're omnipotent, you have conflicting powers. So, for instance, you can't make anything because one of your powers would be to be able to lift anything. So that means you wouldn't be able to make something you couldn't lift. So it's conflicting like that. The
Oh,
graphics in black and white seem a lot better. Whoa,
yes, yeah.
furry.
To be fair, I think it's because Black and White came out in 2001
Hmm.
for PC, and Populous was limited more to the PS1 in 1999. So
Okay.
I think that may be the last thing Bullfrog did. I could be horribly wrong. Also, you get a pet,
Did
which is a fucking line. I don't know why.
is Bullfrog is that his tongue or is it just a line?
Uh, bless you.
Sorry, well, he's trying to hook up the line, you know.
Oh, no, I think that's like a lead or something. I don't know. I've never played this game. I just know it's a first music.
All right. Um,
Yeah, carry on.
yeah, nah, fucking, I forgot what I was saying.
Good job, good job. Good to know we're keeping on track here on the GGWP podcast, where we sometimes talk about games.
Sometimes.
Um, yeah. So now we haven't seen much of this until a game that I got told recently does this very well. Um, Sim. This one, Universe Sim. Um, I've not played this. I want this. Apparently, it's very. Again, there was
Oh,
another game that I told you about, which was what's it called? Um,
now that seems like my kind of game. So, are you building a whole universe from scratch?
I think so. And again, you don't, you're not like God from, the myths and legends of, Greeks gods and Roman gods and all that. You're more of a Christian god, where
Where
you
you
can't.
influence, but
Yes,
you're not down there.
I,
Yeah.
I believe you don't make things. You just sort of go, I'd like a house there, and they build a house there.
Hmm.
So it's not like Command and Conquer by any stretch. I say that he's just fucking put something down, the wanker. Um,
Well, you know, it's God. I guess he
it's
could put some stuff down.
fucking god, man. And then there was Goddess, wasn't there? That fucking abomination. Fuck that.
What was Goddess? I
Um,
forgot.
it
I had it
was
in my head, but I didn't want to
was
get into a spiel.
a cash grab that did something. Fuck knows.
Yeah.
Once I found out it was a mobile game, I zoned the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then I watched NerdQ play the Goddess for PC, and it was just offensive, offensive to my
Straight up boring, huh?
yeah.
This game does look a lot nicer though. Can you
Yes.
skip forward? Do they build like buildings and stuff like that? By
Go.
that I mean like skyscrapers and stuff.
I
Like,
don't know. This is very new to me. Yeah, there was also a game called From Dust by Ubisoft, which you play as a entity being, which is like a sort of glowing worm thing, and the idea is you're meant to get the tribal people from one opening to the exits of that level. The idea is you
right.
can only control the elements that are on the map. Um, there are some other
Ah, I
there are
see.
there are some other features where they'll bow down. I dropped my thing that was. Uh, there is. Um, yeah, there are sort of tomes they bow down and pray to, and they can do things where like you get a lot of flooding as well coming in, and they will flow around them. Um, again, yeah, right. I'll send you this if you're interested, but at the moment I want to show you
Yeah,
from
some other
Dust.
time. Yeah.
Dust. Here we go. This is it. This is the Ubisoft one. This was very describing you. Here we go. Boom tish. If we move on to this, is just the first level. It's just I need some. So skip for part 3, part 4. Uh, here we go. I think this is a good level.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I've seen this game before.
So basically, you pick up earth, but you can only pick up the earth that is there. You can't touch rocks, but you can make rocks by clashing lava with water, um, stuff like that. And it's a very enjoyable game. The last level is you basically making a world for these people. You have unlimited power by that point, and then it gets destroyed, and then they end up in the place where they start, and the journey just starts again. But it's very, very good sort of thing. Very enjoyable.
Yeah.
It is a very good puzzle game, like as well, because like sometimes you could just cheese through it, but other times it's like I need to do this sort of thing. You need to get it right. But yeah,
Seems interesting.
but
Yeah.
there's never a true God game. That universe sim may be a lot more akin to what I'm after, but nothing quite what I'm after.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Right here, then.
Um
I think um I
but
want
yeah, as we said before, you can't get a proper God game because there'd be no challenge, it wouldn't be a game, would it?
yeah, to be fair. Not unless it was a game where you basically played as a god fighting other gods, which is called Smite.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, what was it? I said something about a character, specifically a character, but then that character is meant to represent the Buddhist monk, or Buddhist, no, not Buddhist, but Buddhist god. And I was like, you dick, you shit. Like, that's a Buddhist monk, you just not Buddhist, Buddhist god, you just fucking, like, no, I didn't mean to, I just meant the character shit. It's like,
When's Jesus coming to Smite?
hey, oh
That's the
my
true
god.
test of that situation, you know?
He's not a god, he's a messenger.
Hey,
When's
fuck you,
God?
Jesus, watch the point, you know? That kind of thing.
That would be brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to nip to a break because I don't think I could last to the end of this. So, cut off to the break and I'll be back in a bit.
Sweet.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Hello, and we're back.
Ohio.
Ohio, come. What?
Ohio gozaimasu.
That's the one.
That's the
Boom.
one.
Hello, we are back, and we are going on to question time. There's not more left on the stream now, but I'm hoping we can make some contents, make some lives, make some love on the old Ohio Go Say Moose. Ohio Go Say Moose.
I say moose all the time.
Moose,
I
moose
think that's a
knuckles.
silly song with Larry.
But yeah. Welcome to question time. I would say we have a question from last week, but I forget about it because no one talks.
Yeah. No,
Um,
we didn't. I think it was like the sexiest video game characters, but I think we ended up answering it in the same podcast.
Yeah. So let's come up with like a question that we could ask the audience, but also feel free to give us questions. You know, yeah,
Questions
it's
all
question
around.
times now, guys. Question times.
It's letter time. It's letter time. Who you gonna main in Smash Ultimate?
Oh,
Luigi.
na 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 na. Time to win, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just play Snake in different colors and shit.
To be fair, Snake isn't that good. He's enjoyable. Like, obviously, I'm a fangirl, so I'll definitely play as him. But he's not that good. Who is good? I think Bayonetta will be good.
If I could use my fight stick, I'd love to play Ryu, but I can't. So
Oh hi, Yabusa is just not what you're used to.
is Hayabusa in Smash?
No, it's just because he's got the same name, Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh right, I thought you were talking about Hayabusa from Dead or
Nah. Oh no, yeah, Hayabusa from Dead or Alive is called Ryu Hayabusa.
yeah.
Yeah, Bayo's
Oh,
gotten hard
Bayo's
nerfed
got
now.
hard nerfed. Oh,
Oh, I never played Bayonetta because I didn't have
does
the.
she actually still get naked in fucking
Fuck
Kitty game?
no.
What happens when she uses the hair power, like the Wicked Weave and shit?
Um, keeps clothes on.
Oh, okay. Boring. So, hey Connor,
Yep.
if you wouldn't do it, would you?
I would, but could you?
No, I haven't got the fortitude.
Oh man. So yeah,
Here's a question.
technically her clothes are made of her hair. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's how they get away with that shit. To be fair.
she's got longer hair, therefore more clothes, therefore no more naked.
Then saying that she has shorter hair in the second one, and I don't appreciate that.
I do.
I like long-haired Bayonetta. Long
I
hair,
like
long
short-haired
legs.
Bayonetta.
But you're wrong, and I can say that for specific reasons. Like I prefer girls with hot long hair.
Okay, but
Eat
you're
my
wrong
ass.
because I could say that for a specific reason. No, I also like girls with longer hair, but I think she wears it better with short hair.
Long hair. I like
So
how I type in long, and the first thing that comes up is long legs. No, no.
she'd actually be
Ah,
naked and have no clothing that she can make with wicked weaves, so she'll have to use the actual clothing. Bayo has the best memes, to be honest. Moon by
Moon
Tomorrow is
River.
what?
That's not the one she
All
sings.
I know is Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to them. Oh, Mysterious
Is
Destiny is a
Bayo on
banger.
PC? Because if
Yes,
it
it is.
is, I'll just buy it over the Christmas
Oh,
period.
there's a Did You Know Gaming on it actually. I'm gonna pull that up right now. Oh fuck off. I'll just read it
I'm not just
because
gonna watch Did You Know Gaming on fucking
did you
on
know?
stream.
When asked about Bayonetta's new hairstyle, the game's producer, yeah, Yusaki Hashimoto said change had more to do with Bayonetta's personality and her need to change how she looks, rather than just an arbitrary cosmetic change by the designers. Did you know?
Okay.
But to be fair, no, I prefer Bayonetta with long hair. Maybe not the sort of beehive on top of it, but I definitely enjoyed her long hair. But I just prefer Bayonetta from Bayonetta 1 more than anything.
Well,
I prefer her guns, I prefer her like outfit, I prefer Not to say that I won't play Bayonetta. Fuck no. I'll definitely play it. I hope they've made the what's it called? What's the name? The Wii Fit trainer better.
She's hot. Not
He's
gonna lie,
seen the
she could catch a nut, okay?
Keep it PG, boy. Keep it PG. Family friendly content. Fuck all this.
Dante and Bayo in the same universe. That would make a lot of sense. Imagine Bayo with a sword of Sparta. What's that called?
Oh,
Rebellion.
yeah. Apparently Dante would lose to Bayonetta in a fight because Bayonetta's a girl. Oh, did you see the death battle video?
He'd probably make fun of her the whole time, though. Sorry, Wii Fit Trainers was already good, to be honest. Who's
I found it to
highest
be quite slow.
meta? Oh, hold on. I want to find a fucking
Yeah,
tier list of
find the meta, my boy. Find the meta. I'm hoping to get this.
tier list for Smash 4. Let's go S tier. Bayo, but she's nerfed now, isn't she? What's the highest patch
More like
I can find?
Bayonetta, more like Bayo nerfed.
Oh.
That death battle pissed off so many people. I just take it and go, yeah, sure.
For as of patch 1.1.7 for Smash 4 on the Wii U, top tier, that's S tier, that is. Bayo, Cloud, and fucking Diddy Kong. A tier. Who's the one that Zelda turns into? Sheik. Sheik. Is it Paulina?
There's
Oh, no.
there was a full-on war about how Dante can do this, and people were like, but Bayo can do this and said this. S tier probably Piranha Plant, dude.
As in from Mario.
Yep, they added Piranha Plant as a pre-order character.
That's pretty sick.
I do not kid you not. I'd pre-order it if I had a fucking
It's
Switch.
not the best choice they could have made. They could have put Bowsette, but it's still pretty sick.
Oh.
Now, when I say Bowsette, I specifically mean Bowsette in dress with brown skin and muscles. Okay, that's the best Bowsette.
You mean Buffett?
All other Bowsettes are wrong. Okay, they don't exist. They're not Bowsette.
Yeah, Piranha Plant seems pretty good. I imagine they'll make it slower, and I hate slow characters. Like,
in fighting games, I thrive on slow characters.
Dude, you a slow character? I hate Bowsette because it made Bowsette and other shit like that, like Chompette and Boosette. Dude, I'm gonna
What's
do
wrong
some.
with that? More sexy fucking.
Boosette. There we go. E-T-T-E.
I didn't know that Chompette existed though.
Everything exists. Oh my god, there's a Booette Reddit. Good golly. Good golly.
Bouette, Chompette looks cute as hell.
Let's have a look at the Chompette. Chomp. I think we've lost our only commenter and viewer. Wait, is there Billette or Bulletette? Type Billette. A Billette. That's a shit. That's something else.
Bullets.
Bullet.
Found it.
There it is. Admittedly, it's a type of animal, but dang.
Me like you.
Ganondorf is the slowest character. Oh, my boy, Ganon
but
is
he
lovely.
could do the good punch. So you know.
You do the good punch.
You do the good punch.
Oh, Billette.
Now,
Thank you.
I'm more of a Street Fighter kind of guy. I like my Hugo. Hugo's my main. He's fucking sick. The slowest character has the strongest attacks, okay? So then you just gotta outthink people to get to the point where you can use them on them. So that means you're the biggest brain if you use slow characters.
Right, okay, so I found one meme and right, it's basically the it's the used car salesman meme and it's like you car salesman slaps top of crown. This bad boy can make so many waifus.
Yeah.
And then there's one where the crown sits is not touching a light bulb, and then when it is touching a light bulb, it's light. Like Yagami. I hate life, and I hope you do too. Ganon's foul smash was Smash 4 in Smash 4 was way too fucking up. You know what? I have no idea because I never played as Ganon. That's literally it. I had to like when I played Smash in Aikido, the gaming bar, because I have no Nintendo consoles. I literally have to play Smash in other people's houses. I randomed just because I wanted to play characters that I've not played instead of characters that I want to play because of insert attachment here. That's literally it. That's all I do. I play as characters from from things I know. Ooh, we got a link.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you're saying. You play characters just from stuff that you know, not from like.
Yeah, I don't know metas, so I just play as characters that I know.
Oh, yeah, but that's how you start off. You know, you like even in Street Fighter, like you just start off with like, I like the look of that one, and then eventually you learn them all and you pick out your favorite one.
What is this video? Wait. Oh yeah, how about Mario shots? How Bowser's transformation? Good golly. Na, na,
The
na, na,
the guy
na.
from the building opposite is just looking at me through his window.
Is he?
Yeah,
Good golly. Zelda's pretty much an amazing character, but she's hard to learn.
what a spooky fucker.
What, Zelda or the other guy? Oh my good god. This transformation, I'm so glad I didn't show up on stream.
There's female Zelda and there's male Zelda as well, right? That's
Yeah,
how it
that's Link,
works.
right?
Who?
That's Link, right?
Link to what? The YouTube
No, no,
video.
no, Link is the male Zelda.
What?
Link is in the character.
No,
He's
that's a woman.
he's the male Zelda.
What?
Link is the male Zelda. I'm making a fucking meme. Just fucking take the meme because everyone thought Link was Zelda.
It's not the man. That's not a man. Look, there's a girl.
I hate you. I actually hate you. Please tell me you sent me over like Facebook or something.
I almost sent it over Discord, but I'm not.
But you know.
I know better.
No better.
See, it's a girl. It's a girly boy. I mean, girly girl. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, it went boop. That's on my Steam. I'm checking
Yeah.
like everything out. There we go. Let's check this image.
Zipping between every single.
That's the
social
amiibo
media.
figure, isn't it? That looks like the amiibo.
Who knows? So.
Na, 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 na. Good golly.
Good guy. No, dude, it's the big guy with the nose that kidnapped Zelda. Yeah. Monkey dwarf.
Oh, oh my! I went. Do you remember Lunk?
What, the RPG character?
Like what was it?
Oh,
Cyanide
I know what you mean. Okay.
Cyanide Happiness did a parody of Link, and they called it Lunk.
They stole my idea because I made Lunk before Lunk existed.
Well,
I had a D&D character called Lunk before that video came out.
so I went to Aikido, and I went on the Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, and someone's Mii character, I shit you not, was called Lank, and it looked like basically a very derpy is a
Shitty green Zelda.
I think derpy is the term. It's basically derpy Zelda. I don't want to use anything offensive, but yeah. Oh, good golly, we had some good laughs. That has been that's the thing I keep saying now. Good golly.
I like
Good
it.
golly.
Don't stop.
Good golly.
Right. Do you know what? This is the first time we've ever kept a time on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's
This
only
is
because
turning
it's
2 o'clock now.
11 o'clock. It's only
11
because
too.
we've one, it's a slow news day, and two, I'm off to eat some hot dogs and watch other people's fireworks because fuck launching fireworks from our tiny ass gun.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say the word GIF? It's GIF.
GIF.
I spoke about this today actually. Just because the guy calls it GIF doesn't mean he can reinvent the English fucking language. But in saying that, there's so many fucking exceptions to the rule. It's actually fucking painful. Like, cone and scone, or scone. And then there's bat buns and fucking bread cakes and shit like that. And then we get other fucking instances where like you pronounce this letter this way, but not in this way because we pike it. No, we didn't pike it. We got it enforced upon us by our fucking ancestors that invaded our asses so fucking much. But so many people say GIF and GIF, right? Some people, their arguments go, "Oh, you can't say GIF because GIF is this." Well, my response to that is there, and there. They're three different spellings of the same word, and they have different meaning. Or no, same pronunciations, three different spellings and different meanings. And the same thing. There's so many fucking exemptions that if you were to say no, you can't say this because of this, you can't fucking use that argument because there is an example somewhere in the English language where it's pronounced this way and not this way.
And not just pronouncements, whole fucking words.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna lay it out there.
Yep.
Fuck the French, okay? So, cause like these fucking Frenchies, yeah, that fucked up all the meats in the UK. You'll see where I'm getting with this any second.
Yep, yeah.
Fucking
Hopefully, it isn't just arbitrary racism.
no. Well, yeah, but also like it's related to what we're talking about.
I think GIF is a thing actually. I believe it's like yeah, it's peanut butter in America. Carry on.
Yeah. Why is it pork instead of pig, huh? Why is it beef instead of fucking cow, huh? It's because of the fucking Frenchies turning the fucking cow to buff and then fucking it's beef later on. You know,
Buff. That cow is buff and now it's beef.
it's beef.
To be fair, right?
Fucking Frenchies invading our land and shit. It's stupid.
It's actually
Fuck
Jiffy.
them.
No, I've literally got it up on here, man. Don't fucking pull this one on me. I've actually got the fucking GIF right here. It's right here. Never mind. Wait, shit, it's not.
Ha! Got him.
What is Jiffy actually? Out of curiosity, Jiffy. Wait,
It
what
looks
was
like
that?
something I'd keep far away from.
Jiffy Lube. Jiffy peanut butter. What if you're suffering the Mandela effect, but in reverse? Actually, what if you came from a timeline where the peanut butter was called Jiffy? You've slipped somehow into this realm where Jif is the like. Because I've been looking at the Mandela effect, and people believe that you are correct in thinking what you're thinking. You're not wrong, because no one can blame themselves. God no. You just slipped from a timeline where it was Berenstein instead of Berenstein, and you alternate between the two. Because
No. It's just pulled out of your ass. That don't mean nothing. Should
no,
we wrap up?
no, we're fucking talking about the Mandela effect.
No, we're not.
But no, there is actually a theory that basically you have slipped timelines. So basically, if you believe Nelson Mandela died in prison, you're not wrong. You just came from a timeline where he did, but now you're in a timeline where he didn't.
It's kind of weird that like everybody thought that. He just kept out of public life after a while, didn't he? Or at least he wasn't famous outside of South Africa.
He died in prison, and
He did?
yep, and Muhammad Ali.
Holy shit! It's the Mandela effect. I thought it was the opposite way around.
And Muhammad Ali didn't fight George Foreman. He fought the other guy instead.
He didn't fight George Foreman?
Did I'm just pulling your fucking leg.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally
Because he
bullshit.
talks about it all the time in the interviews that I've seen. Like,
I'm bullshitting you so hard right now.
okay, no, but like
Nelson
he's
Mandela
working
didn't
really
die in
hard.
prison.
Okay, fuck.
People think he died in prison because they saw it on the news once and went, "Huh, I guess he's dead." That's it. That's literally it.
Curious George doesn't have a tail.
He doesn't. Muhammad Ali died in Manchester. Fun fact. I think he did. Actually, I would ask my granddad, but he popped his clogs quite recently. I'm actually going to Google this. Died Muhammad Ali. He died very recently, didn't he? Yeah, a
The
couple of years
Muhammad
ago.
Ali.
Yeah, he did.
Dude was a funny fucking guy. Go look up some interviews of him.
Oh, dude, have you seen him before the Rumble in the Jungle fight? I'm so sick. I'm so bad. I made medicine sick.
Yeah.
I'm
That
so
whole rant.
fast. I jump up to switch off the light, and I get into bed before the lights go out. I fucking love Muhammad. Like my granddad was a big fan. He made me watch the what's that movie called? When We Were Kings, and it's great.
When We Were Kings. I've never heard of it.
It's a
What is it?
It's a documentary about the Rumble in the Jungle fight. It
Right.
is very biased in the favor of Muhammad Ali, though.
Yeah, I can imagine. But like,
Oh, final
history
question.
decided by the victors, though. Oh, we got a final question.
Do you
You
guys
guys want to be in a book that I'm writing soon?
God damn it, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure.
You want me to answer questions? I will. If you want a quote, I'll do that. We literally put our faces out there, and I'm sorry if you're hearing any weird sounds coming from my throat. I've got weird phlegm in my throat.
Talk to us on the Discord. Be sick.
Yeah, man. Jumping on the Discord. I won't be active on it because I don't Discord much. But
I'm always on Discord.
yep, one of the
Except
lovely
on the weekends sometimes.
moderators will pass it along.
Yeah, I'm down
Advertising. It's adventure. Ooh, adventure. I'm totally up for that.
What's the name of it? If you want to get it out a little bit.
Muhammad Ali died in Manchester. Wait, is it?
Also made a disc server on it. It's cool stuff. Yeah, pop that shit in the Discord.
Yeah, pop it.
Plug
okay.
yourself.
Look yourself.
That being said, maybe you shouldn't associate yourself with us because we've said some pretty shitty things on this podcast.
Don't associate yourself with him. Him.
What?
That guy. Don't associate. Fuck me, I will get this right. Don't associate yourself with him. He says some dodgy shit.
You'll get it right. Hold on, you'll point in the right direction.
I will. That way. That way. Don't associate yourself with him. Oh
Maybe
no!
You want to associate yourself with dodgy guys.
I'm a new soul. Welcome to the stranger. I'm a fucking wrong way, you dickhead. I'm a. Oh wait, no. Do it. Right. Fucking. Do it.
What?
Do it.
I can't see you.
Fucking
Hold on. Put yourself on the fucking Discord. On the fucking turn on your camera. Then we can do it at the same time.
I can't do it because I'm streaming on Twitter.
Oh, right.
Right, so just pull.
Wait, is it the right way? Is it the right way?
Yeah, that's the right way.
Okay, go. Perfect.
Fucking flawless. Someone please fucking flip that. That is going on the that's going. I need actually saying that there's a lot of clips I need to put onto the
I didn't see that shit.
Full of full. Oh, that's quite cool. Sorry, we got sidetracked. Apologies, man.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
TikTok thing.
Oh, the TikTok thing. It's the TikTok meme where it's like basically one guy
pull
duets.
Yourself off the camera. The other guy's supposed to pull you in, and they're supposed to kiss.
But
other people have been like punching people
or
and like
putting their
asses
there.
In the face. Yeah.
Or my favorite one is the one where like they knee and the people actually recoil back. It's brilliant. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's about time we wrap this up. But yeah, no, definitely plug it in our Discord server. Plug whatever you want in our Discord server. We have an open community and shit like that.
Yeah.
Want people to grow from us and us to grow from them. You know.
Yeah. Obviously, follow the Discord rules though. But, shall we plug our shit? Let's plug our shit. Let's
the last slide is just basically plugs galore in it. Actually, if I cut over to it now, there we go. So we got my YouTube, my Twitch, which you're obviously on, my Twitter. We've also got Biggest Reenie on's Twitter and his TikTok
account.
Yep, TikTok.
Check me out on TikTok. I have one TikTok video where I'm sleeping.
He
Some
wants
people
Sleepy
talk about
Boy.
bullying and shit. So yeah.
Alan.
All right, this has been the Good Game Well Played
Oh,
podcast.
you legend.
Hit us up on Good Game Well Played Podcast at gmail.com. And yeet.
Here we go. There we go. There's the shout outs. Shout outs too. I swear to God, if it doesn't show anything, I fucking hate the credit system on there. It's supposed to show everyone who's donated, subscribed, everything like that, but it timed out at some point, it seems, and as a result,
It's empty.
Yeah.
Shame.
broke, man, broke. It broke.
Shout outs to those who need a shout out then.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for joining anyway. It's been great having you. It showed nothing, Lamau. Yeah, I know. It fucking does that so much. It's annoying. Yeah. Thank you for joining anyway. We'll be bouncing off now and enjoying the rest of our 5th of November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch them fireworks. I almost said a bad word again.
Not
I'm
gonna,
gonna have to cut that out.
not gonna lie,
Otherwise
Andy.
we'll get kicked off iTunes.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, we've had some squeals in the background anyway.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we could have some squeals up and all that.
Mm.
I'm sure. Wait a second. I'm sure some people subscribed. Wait, let me
Yeah.
scroll up. Why is it not showing up on my?
At least one person did, but
Yeah, I don't. I think that's why it's not working. My
Batslog subscribed with a tier 1 sub.
yeah, Batslog. It just didn't. For some reason it didn't stay
Show up.
on. Yeah. No idea.
All right.
I think that system might be a little broken. Oops, a daisy. Oh well.
Oh yeah, listening out there. Have
Roll credits
a
again.
good night's sleep tonight, wherever you are,
Yeah.
especially Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, here we go.
you
Yep.
know, have some peace in the Middle East. Oh, is it working now?
Yeah, we got some new followers, Courtney as well. Thank you for joining, Courtney.
Way.
Hey, boys. That's the closest we're going to get, I think. But yeah, also shout out to Bats for dropping a sub and some bits. Many appreciate. I'm going to go sleep in England too. Yeah, that is a good point. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I had to cut it short because otherwise we'll just keep talking.
Yeah, true.
In a bit.
Huh?
Say bye.
Oh, I thought you actually did cut off
I'm
the
not.
thing.
I'm not. We're still going, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.